Expect fireworks. What yesterday started the beginning of the last week of this trial, that it feels like the entire world is watching. And yes, we are going to hear from Johnny Depp's ex, Kate Moss.
A new star witness set to testify in the $50 million defamation suit actor Johnny Depp has brought against his ex-wife Amber Heard. Supermodel Kate Moss is expected to be called as a rebuttal witness for Johnny Depp in the final days of the trial, a source close to Depp tells CNN. Moss and Depp dated in the 90s and remain close, the source confirmed. Moss is expected to testify about a rumored incident between her and Depp involving a flight of stairs. Earlier this month, Heard mentioned the alleged incident when testifying about a March 2015 fight where she punched Depp. She said she feared he was going to shove her sister Whitney Henriquez down a flight of stairs.
See my little sister with her back to the staircase, and Johnny swings at her. I just, in my head, instantly think of Kate Moss and the stairs, and I swung at him.
Heard mentioning the model by name opened the door for Moss to testify in the trial. Depp's attorney seemingly elated, pumping his fist and smiling at Depp. On Monday, Heard's team continued to rebut Depp's claims of defamation. Both Depp and Heard deny being abusive and cast each other as the abuser in their relationship. Entertainment expert Catherine Arnold testified that Depp's career was on a downward trajectory and his reputation was already suffering before Heard wrote a 2018 Washington Post opinion piece that she was a victim of domestic violence. She testified that Disney dropped Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean 6 for other reasons.
The rising cost of Mr. Depp's talent, the challenges that they had to keep it on budget because of his lateness and his tardiness, and all the other allegations that would affect a brand such as Disney. So there were many problems.
Heard is countersuing Depp for $100 million, claiming her career has suffered because of statements from Depp's team.
I like to call Aquaman really, Amber Heard's Star is Born moment.
Arnold testified that Heard's role in the sequel to Aquaman was greatly diminished after Depp's attorney called Heard's allegations of domestic violence a hoax. Arnold testified Heard has not made any other studio movies and estimates it's Heard who has suffered the loss of millions of dollars. Heard's team also called an expert orthopedic surgeon, casting doubt on Depp's description of how his fingertip was severed. He claimed Heard threw a glass bottle at him, causing the injury. Dr. Richard Moore says that Depp's injuries are not consistent with that account.
The description was of the hand being flat on a bar and the bottle crushing the finger from the top. But looking at the images, there's really no significant injury to the dorsum of the finger, and to create the type of injury with that type of a crush injury, we would anticipate both injury to the fingernail and other parts of the finger.
Also testifying for Heard, Dr. David Spiegel, a psychiatrist who is an expert in intimate partner violence. Neither doctor has evaluated Depp, but they did review testimony and medical records. Spiegel concluded,
Mr. Depp has behaviors that are consistent with both someone who has a substance use disorder as well as consistent behaviors for someone who is a perpetrator of intimate partner violence.